Preps, and welcome to Maths for Week 6. We are doing something completely different this week. We are learning about hefting. We're learning how to find things that are light and things that are heavy. Now, you would have just had a look at a little video before about a feather. I think that was light, wasn't it? And then the little boy was holding up the big strong weights and he had something that was really heavy. So let's come over here and see if we can find what might be light and what might be heavy. If I pick up this box of tissues, that's quite light. I wonder what is more light, the box of tissues or the sticky tape. I'm going to put one in one hand and lift up the other one. Whoa, that's really heavy.
Oh, you're hefting that, aren't you? You can feel that, can't you?
I can feel the weight of it there. It's hurting my arm to hold this one, whereas this one's nice and light. What if I pick up the glue? Now that's really, really light. And what if I pick up a tissue? I can barely even feel that one. So I can feel the glue, and the glue is more heavy than the tissue. Is that what you guessed?
I was the same. I thought that was.
Now I've got a jar of counters and I've got a spray bottle. Oh, what do you think? Which one do you think will be more heavy? Do you think it'll be the counters or the spray bottle?
That one's a bit tricky. I'll be interested to see what you find.
So I'm going to pick both of them up. It's good to lift them up and down. Oh, they're very, very close. But do you know what? I think the spray bottle is just a little bit more heavy than that one. So I could put these in order. I think I could put, I think this will be the heaviest that I've got so far. And then the spray bottle. And then the counters. Now remember, the glue was a little bit more heavy than the tissue, and the tissue was not as heavy as the tissue box. Now let me just check these two.
Oh yes, because you didn't heft those.
No.
Yeah, you need to work out which one is between those.
I think the tissue box is a little bit heavier than the glue. And now I've put them in order from the lightest to the heaviest. So you get to use your hands, Preps, to work out what's light and heavy. Come on over and we'll have a go together on the TV.
Oh, look at those strong animals.
They are very strong.
Oh, what happened? Oh, phew.
Let's have a look. Now, which one is heavier? Is it the lunchbox or the spoon?
Have a think. You might even practice at home.
You might. Now, I've seen a few kids put spoons in their lunchboxes for yogurt. So that's making me have a clue.
Yes, I think that gives you a good clue.
I think that it might be...
Oh, what's it doing?
What's it going?
Is it not letting you tap on it?
There we go. There we go.
Right.
So now it was the lunchbox
We were
being
right.
heavier. It had the green sign.
Oh, the red means wrong. Right,
That's
okay.
right.
We're just catching up with the PowerPoint.
We are catching up. Which is lighter? So now not what's
that's
heavy,
tricky.
what's lighter? Is it the school shoes or the socks? What do you think?
Maybe you could try at home and get your shoes and socks and do a bit of hefting like Mrs. Mac was.
You could put them both in your hands, socks in one hand, shoes in the other, and I think you might find the shoes might be a bit heavier. Let's find out. Let's see. Yes, so the socks are lighter. We'll do one more. Moving on. Okay, got some stickers, some sheets of stickers over here. Which is heavier? Is it going to be the stickers or is it going to be the basketball? Well, the stickers are really like pieces of paper, aren't they? So I'm thinking it might be the big bouncy basketball. Let's see if we're right. Does it go green? Well, it goes, makes sure.
Well, it will go green, yes.
It's a bit slow.
It is funny, isn't it?
Yes. Oh, one final one. Which is lighter?
Ooh.
Is it going to be a book of nursery rhymes or is it going to be a piece of paper? Well, when you think about it, you can pick up both. And a book has lots of pieces of paper in it. So I feel like this one might be heavier and this one might be lighter. And there we go. Yes, that one is not the light one.
It's the bow. Yes, all right. Now.
Okay, so you get to do this at home now. This is the exciting bit. You've got lots of pictures here. And you're going to cut them out and order them from lightest to heaviest and then stick them in your book. So, Mrs. Ballard, what do you cut out first?
Oh, you always cut the border. I have learnt that so well this year.
Otherwise, you get really old and wrinkly if you don't.
do. Well, that's right. You don't want to get old and wrinkly in the COVID year, do you?
No, you get stressed out from all these borders getting in the way.
That's right. You just
of
can't do
cutting.
it. Much better when there's no borders.
And you try to be a little bit more responsible than Mrs. Mac when you pick
Oh,
up
yes,
the
you
paper.
wouldn't do it on the floor.
No.
I'll just show everybody that. Look at that, Mrs. Mac.
I will pick it up first. After the filming stops, I'll pick it up. I'm just doing some
Doing very quick cutting.
so we can get this up, and then we can open up our books. Where is my book?
Oh, has it disappeared? Here, how about this one over here?
Yep, we'll grab that one.
That one. Oh, sorry, perhaps I brought you with me.
Alrighty, so you've got your orange book at home. You can get Mrs. Ballard, I'm going to work here.
Oh, that's a great idea because that was the lovely work I did
Oh.
for reading.
Well, that's actually, that's coming up. Now you know.
Oh, no, now they know. Quick, hide it.
It was a beautiful drawing. I think I'm going to.
Oh, it's the best drawing I've ever done. I'm very excited about it.
Alrighty, so the first thing you might like to do is work out what order they're in before you start sticking them, because you've got a car, and I feel like a car might
Well, you
be...
can't heft a car, can you?
No, that's... I think it's a bit too heavy.
I don't think you'd be
What
able to
about
pick it
an
up.
iPad? Could you pick an iPad up and test its weight? Absolutely, I think there's a lot of iPad picking up. So I think that's going to be not as heavy. A glue stick, would that be lighter than an iPad? You could test that one out at home. But what about a chair? A chair and an iPad?
Now that would be interesting.
It would, wouldn't it? And that might be close. You might have to pick up the chair with two hands and then pick up the iPad.
And see which one feels heavier.
I feel like you're not going to be picking up a table because a table might be...
Oh, a bit
Heavier.
too heavy. Yes.
And, we've got another car, but this car is not as big.
Oh, I might come in and do a close-up of that. Oh, you're right. It's a bit smaller, isn't it?
So maybe this would be a heavier car. Oh, light as a feather. Where would that go, perhaps? Do you think the glue stick is heavier than the feather or lighter? I feel like we should probably put that one over there. And then a plane.
Oh, you can't pick up a plane unless you're Thor.
Well, this is true.
Or even Thor can't pick up a plane. What do I mean? No, it's the other one, isn't it? The Hulk, he can pick
And
up
it's
a plane.
even bigger than,
Yes.
than a car like that, a ute. So I feel like we could probably put that one there. And this one is a laptop computer. So it's probably going to be a little bit heavier than the iPad. So we could probably put that one over here. I wonder if it's heavier than the chair.
Oh, it'd be something you'd have to try.
You might maybe talk about it with Mum and Dad. They might have a laptop and just let you lift it up very carefully and then put it back down. So you can test that out after you've worked out the order of them, and you can do this on your table, sort them out, move them around, have a chat to your family and see what you think. And then when you're happy with it, you can stick it into your book. And what you might like to do perhaps is put your book sideways.
I was just thinking that, Mrs. Mac.
There you go.
Might be a
Great
bit hard
minds.
to- Oh, absolutely, great minds.
So after that, I'm not going to stick all of them preps, but just to give you an idea, I would start with my feather. Put some glue on it.
Isn't it lovely to have glue that works, Mrs. Mac?
It's a novel idea.
It is.
And it's like gold in this classroom, isn't it?
Yes.
Glue that is not broken.
And working.
Working with a lid on.
Oh, it's
These-
magnificent.
It's the little things, Mrs. Ballard, that make us really happy, and this
They
is
give
one
us
of them.
joy.
They do. And I'm going to make my way all the way across the page, and then when I get here, I'm going to go down here and keep going across, getting them in order from light to heavy. Alrighty, preps, have fun with your job at home.